It's raining again. Do you ever feel like the sound of rain is a kind of language? A secret code that only your heart can understand? I used to think so. Every time those grey clouds rolled in and the first drops began to fall, it was like a curtain rising on a play I'd seen 1,000 times. The past wasn't just a memory. It was a living, breathing thing, whispering on the other side of this window pane. There was a time when rain meant everything. It was the backdrop to a first hello, the soft rhythm to a shared laugh under a tiny umbrella. Each drop held a promise. But rain, as it does, also washes things away. It was therefore the goodbye too. A cold, relentless downpour that seemed to mirror the silence that had grown between us. Since then, every storm has felt like a summons, pulling me back to that street corner, to that unfinished sentence hanging in the air. For years, I fought it. I'd turn up the music, bury myself in work, do anything to drown out the whispers. I wanted to forget. I told myself that moving on meant erasing the past, locking it away. But the rain never let me. It would find the smallest crack in my defenses and seep through, bringing with it the scent of wet pavement and the ghost of a smile I thought I'd lost forever. It was a constant battle, a tug of war between my head telling me to let go and my heart refusing to forget. I would sit here just like this and watch the world blur behind the streams of water, feeling trapped. Trapped by a memory, by a feeling I couldn't name. Was it regret, longing, or just the quiet ache of what might have been? It felt like I was stuck in a loop, forever waiting for a storm to pass that was only raging inside of me. I believed that happiness was on the other side of forgetting, and the rain was the one thing standing in my way. But today, something feels different. As the rain begins to slow, the world outside sharpens. The leaves on the trees look greener, washed clean. The air feels lighter, and I realize maybe I've been looking at this all wrong. The rain wasn't here to taunt me. It wasn't a curse. It was a reminder that I was capable of feeling something so deeply, that a part of my story, however painful, was also beautiful. The whispers haven't stopped. I can still hear them, but they're no longer a haunting echo. They're just a part of the song. The rain doesn't just bring back the goodbye, it brings back the joy that came before it. It reminds me that my heart is still alive, that it can still feel the warmth of a memory even on the coldest day. Forgetting isn't the answer, acknowledging is. The past doesn't have to be a chain, it can be an anchor, reminding you of who you were and all the love you were able to give, took. The last drop just fell. The storm is over, and out there a rainbow. It's funny, isn't it? You can't have one without the rain. Life doesn't stop after the goodbyes. The rain just reminds us that we can still feel, and maybe, just maybe, that's the first step toward a new beginning. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our community. Until next time, be well.